Any trip to Provo to face the BYU Cougars is wrought with challenges. A skilled elite opponent, hostile elements, a rabid home crowd, and for at least one Cavalier last Saturday, nearly overwhelming emotion. After a strong start and impressive drive to close the half, Virginia was poised to take a lead into the locker room. But the grave drama unfolding in the visitors' seating section at Lavelle Edwards Stadium dwarfed any play on the field.
Lambert's going to hand it to Parks. And that play tells you right there that they're happy with a field goal and try to take the lead into their locker room at halftime.
Virginia, if anything, has outplayed the Cougars here in this opening half. There's the snap. Ian Frye puts his leg into it. This one is straight through the uprights, and the Hoos will take the 16-13 lead into the break.
Coming off the field, I was told that Ian's father was suffering some chest pains, and he just happened to be right in front of our locker room area. He was sitting on the ground, sitting up. There were the paramedics around him. And I just got down on my knees and I put my hand on him. I just said, hey, listen, we're thinking about you. We're praying for you.
Walking to the locker room, my mother, she's come down the stairs and she yells to me and tells me that my dad's having a lot of chest pain. Walking up the ramp, I see my dad, hopped over the railing, checked on him, and he really wasn't talking. He was in so much pain and just overheating and out of breath. And it was disturbing, really, to see my dad like that. I've seen him like that one time before, and I knew it was a heart attack just the way he was acting. He immediately told me I needed to stay, as did my mom, and I go back inside and I kind of sit there, talk with teammates, and kind of get my mind ready for the next half. I mean, he'll always be on my mind, but during practice and the game, I'll have to try my hardest to block it out and perform for him, perform for my family, perform for my team, and just do my best.
This is a family, and I talk about the things that happens not only in your personal family, but within the team. We're a family, and when one hurts, we all hurt. So this whole mindset of who do you play for, each player has to answer that individually. And Ian was the guy, they were the family members that all of us need to rally around.
Frye returned to the field with his teammates with a heavy heart, but focused on the job at hand as he played for his biggest fan and critic, his father, Mark.
He loves kicking. He helps me out. He'll always be the first to critique if you see something wrong. He's somewhat of a statistician. He loves watching games. He loves keeping track of everyone in the nation and comparing me and letting me know when I'm not doing my best.
Ian certainly did not disappoint him on Saturday.
So Ian Frye will test the strength of the leg again. There's the snap. The hold is down. Kick is up. This one has the distance. It is up, and it is good. Another big-time delivery from Ian Frye, who is suddenly making himself an invaluable piece of the puzzle for Virginia.
The kick wasn't to decide the game, but it was perhaps the most pressure-filled of his life. He relied on his training and routine to overcome his emotion.
I just had to rely on all the training I'd had in the past and rely on the basics. I tell myself three things. One, I originally find a point in the background. Then I find the correct steps, depending on if I'm at the right or left hash. Then I think in my mind of proper foot placement and ball contact. And at that point, I give a nod and I'm ready to go. When I got out there, I told myself the same three things and tried to block everything else out and just swing through the ball. I kicked it for him, and I was very pleased to see it went through and coming off on the sideline and going over to my teammates and having them around me, supporting me, keeping my head up. It was an incredible experience.
I knew he'd probably say, that's for you, Dad. What else do you say?
It shows maybe his focus, and I think, again, that's one thing that has changed, over the years. He's able to really focus on what's important at the time, and that's really what I like right now.
Frye's steely resolve at BYU resulted in a perfect 4-for-4 performance, the Lou Groza Star of the Week award, and a second consecutive ACC Specialist of the Week honor. His hard work during the offseason earned the junior a scholarship and has provided the Cavaliers with a reliable scoring threat in the kicking game.
This guy made a determination to work hard during the offseason, that whole spring and that summer. Such a joy to put him on scholarship because he's earned every penny of it. He's one of several bright spots on this year's team.
Yeah, I don't have any qualms about putting him out there. The only thing I want to know is, hey, what's our edge today? So I just want to know, hey, can you make it? And then it's make it. That's the bottom line.
There's the snap. The hold is down. Kick is up. It's got the distance, and it is good! Virginia has reclaimed its stake to the lead, and you won't see many more pressure-packed kicks than that one from Ian Frye.